Okay, hey guys, Richard Retro here. So, I've just been car booting this morning. Normally do my car boot videos like a few days later, but I'm going to do all this now because I've got some big stuff and I want to sort it out as soon as possible. And I can't sometimes have it here for 2 or 3 days. So thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for all that jazz. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I went car booting this morning. I've actually got a week on holiday. At the end of the week is Play Expo in Blackpool. I'm not going to go. I was going to go, but I decided not to go. Basically the wrong time of year, really. So I did actually book at the beginning of the year this week off, just in case I wanted to go. But yeah, my money, because obviously I'm in the height of car boot season. Yeah, I'm sort of spending my money on like games, car booting it, and stuff like that. So it was at the beginning of May, which I sort of had money through the winter because I wasn't spending as much like going car booting every weekend. I had sort of like money for the event there. But yeah, so it was either go and spend what, £300 or £400. Obviously, by the time you go up there, hotel, petrol, beers, and obviously buying stuff, it's like £300 or £400. Or I can sort of stay at home and go car booting it. So I decided to stay. I've also been there a few times as well. So yeah, so I've been Blackpool 3 or 4 times. So I thought, you know, give it a miss, save my money, I guess, for car boots and that, and yeah, so basically I've got like a week off work, and I've got loads of Geek TV to watch, and that sort of like ties in with some of the stuff I actually got. So yeah, I went up to play Fargal. Yeah, in my previous videos, hopefully I'll load up the other videos as soon as possible, I went car booting it, and yeah, we were able to pay £2 to get in, so I got there like 20 minutes early. But we couldn't pay £2 to get in, which was really annoying. And there was just people jumping over the hedge, like they normally do, and then all just go around buying stuff in there. It's just so frustrating. It's like, oh, it's this big cage. Literally every 1 in 8 weeks, you get there, you can pay £2 to get in early. Well, sometimes you can't, but the guy, I'm not sure the guy who runs it, lets his mates in or doesn't say anything, but you always seem to get people just jump over the hedge. I may jump over the hedge. Ridiculous. So we're there for like half an hour. Finally got in, walked around, and this is sort of what I got. Okay, that's where it is. Yeah, walked around for a bit, and there was a guy selling Blu-rays, and they were basically £3 each. I did go back later on to get some, but he had loads of sealed ones. And also, yeah, so lots of sealed Blu-rays. So let's go through them all, I guess. Disney Jungle Book, yeah. So I think it came to like 51 or 55 quid. And I got like the initial lot for like 45 quid. So yeah, so Jungle Book on Blu-ray sealed. Pinocchio sealed. So I literally got all my favourite ones. I just realised just now, I've got some doubles. Dope. The Little Mermaid. Aristocats, The Little Mermaid, The Rescuers, Dumbo, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty. So I was happy to get them. I don't know why I got like an extra, as you can see I got an extra Allegiance, I think. So I got an extra Little Mermaid, but I know we'll be able to sell that on minimum. I'll be able to get, you know, my money back. Probably be able to say at £5 because it's new and sealed. Might be able to put it on Amazon. They're normally about 10 quid each or so. Yeah, just could easily do like £7 and get like a £5 on it. These will probably just go in the collection because I don't have most of these. Yeah, he had loads of them. So I'm surprised he's selling them for £3 each. Is it Allegiance or Allegiant? So I've seen, I don't know, there's too many of them. I seem to have 2 of them, because I actually went back later on and bought another one, but I realised I've already got it, so I brought a sealed one, remembering I've already got it. I think there's like Divergence, Insurgents. So I've seen Divulgence, I don't think I've seen Insurgents, and these are these 2. So that's probably that's the one I'm going to probably sell, and that's the one I'm going to watch. Like I said, I'm on holiday, so normally be sitting at home or be going to work all the time, keep myself occupied. But But when you sort of sit at home with a week, you sort of think, oh, you play obviously board games, video games. You think, oh, what do I do? Watch some DVDs or Blu-rays. So watch some films. So I thought I'd buy these to watch. I'll be able to trade or sell on. But also you'd be like buying stuff on eBay and stuff. You're like, oh my god, I'm bored. Let's just have a look. So you'd be searching 10 times as much as if you were actually working. But yeah, so I got Jupiter Ascendant or Ascent. It looks absolutely cheesy. But yeah, I see it as like sci-fi. London Has Fallen, so it's a bit like Olympus Has Fallen, so action film. Star Wars The Force Awakens, so I got a silver one of them, but I've already got mine, I think. I've already got the dark side, it's the white side I needed. Wreck-It Ralph, I don't know why I got that, because I think you can buy it new for like £1. So I'll probably go on my convention table. Jurassic Park World, I got 2 of them, what the fuck? Okay, this is the Blu-ray and digital, HD and ultraviolet one. I haven't actually seen it, but I also got Jurassic Park World, the 3D one. So imagine I'll sell that one, watch that one, and then sell it. And I just realised I got the Jungle Book, the live animated one, or live version, not animated. So I haven't seen the live one. So I'll give that a watch. I guess I probably thought it was going to be Jungle Book like that. So there to watch pile, collection. Yeah, these just watch and then I'll trade and sell them on, and should easily get my money back. Easily get my money back on them. Yeah, walking around for a bit. There was a board game that I sold that was sealed. It was £3. And I was like, oh, we take £2, £3. I thought, no, I'll come back later on. And I got it for £2 in the end. And it was a sealed copy of Labyrinth. So I had this as a kid. I think I've already got like a copy up there. And it's a really cool game. It's, yeah. It says 7 to 99. So if you're 6 or 101, this game isn't for you. Simple, you're giving out cards, and yeah, obviously you got, I guess, a little treasure, and you have to go around, and as long as your piece lands on them, yeah, you basically score the card, and then you go on to the next card. So yeah, it's like a 20-year-old game, absolutely brilliant kids game, a race for treasure in a moving maze, and it is hilarious, because you could also stitch each other up by moving the maze around. But yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, I've already got one. This is a sealed one, so I'll definitely be selling this one on. I've already started saving, I guess, board games for UK Games Expo next year. Yeah, just brilliant. Yeah, walking around. I think this guy had like a box of like old Walkmans, so someone was looking at old Walkmans, and I just saw this on the floor. I think quite a lot of traders like always walk past these. But it is a VideoMaster Colour Score home TV, and the flaps are hanging out. Get your fanny baths out of here. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh, I don't know which way it is up. I think it's that way up. And I noticed quite a lot of these are still at the car boots, so no one seems to be buying these old stuff, but they're really cool. Hopefully this will roll right way up. And the sea looks in good nick actually. And it's got the power pack in a box. A little instruction manual. Game select. Score reset. Yeah. Well, brilliant. Are the cables supposed to be... Why? What? There's always a question I've always asked. How come cables, when they're in these polystyrene styrene for like old games like this, old like little consoles and plug and plays, why do the cables always seem to go through the polystyrene? See, can you see? They sort of like melt through the polystyrene, or they always stick. Look, that's not supposed to be like that. Look at it. Actually, like proper craters in there. It's proper gone into them. So is it because the wires leak or what? I just don't know. So yeah, so I'm really happy. I can't believe the power pack is actually... Imagine that's supposed to go there. actually got the box. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. That way. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, walking around. Trying to think what I got. Yeah, walking around, picked up some games. I think they were like 50p or £1. So Star Wars Fighter, I don't know why I got these. Bionic Heroes. Beat Down Fields of Vengeance for the Xbox. I don't know why I got these other ones. I really don't. They may have actually come with these. Oh, they're over there. Okay, so yeah, walking around, and then someone just said down there some DS games. So obviously, well, I thought, cheers, mate. Walked down there, and he had some DS games and a DS. I think it was like a blue, just old like fat DS. He wanted 15 quid for it, and I was like, oh, just after these games, really, is it, you know, I couldn't turn it on, it wouldn't power up. Got a power supply? No. And these are games I just picked out from the pile and said, you know, how much for this lot? I think I got these for 6 quid. Was it £2 or £3 a game? Yeah, it might have been £6 or £7 that I got these for. Legend of Spyro, Dawn of Dragon. Never seen this game. I've got one Legend of Spyro over there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Arcade Attack. This looks absolute garbage. Harvest Moon DS. Sorry, I need to check. Pokemon Ruby version. This was actually in the DS, so I just took it out and said, yeah, there was these games. I did take it out of the DS. He was like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so a couple of games for the collection. Pokemon Ruby, obviously easy to sell on. Harvest Moon. I don't know what I've got Harvest Moon. I think I've already got Harvest Moon. And then yeah, he just on the floor. He had like some Wii games as well, and these are £3 each, the same as them. And I got them for £5. So I've got Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. And Mario Sports Mix, which I'm really happy to get in on the Mario collection. So I think sometimes this comes down in price like over the summer because there's always loads available. But before Christmas, after Christmas, this goes up in price. And yeah, lots of people will be buying it for their collection, so I might just save it to then. Or I think I've got my own version, I think. Yeah. I'll have a look down there. As always, change the disc out, the manuals, and all that jazz. Yeah. Just walking around in a car boot, I picked up these Warhammer 40,000 guides, and they were £1 each. So yeah, I'll be the trade with my Warhammer friends, Witch Hunters, the Codex, and there's an all Imperial Guard. So I think the Witch Hunters, I can imagine, is a bit more valuable, but yeah, it'd be a good trade. Yeah, so I went to Peacock Meadow. It was 50p to get in this time, so we paid £50, and that's only 50p. Walk up, I clearly see the sign that says like 50p, like no change given. And I'm like, oh, I think my camera's going to be full, so I'll be back. Okay, back. Just had to delete some old videos on there. Okay, yeah, so went to pay 50p to get in. Obviously, the sign said, you know, 50p entry, like no change given. I was like, oh, I actually need change. So I had like, I think it was like a £5 note. And they're like, we don't give change. I'm like, oh, surely people would be paying like with £5 notes and stuff. But yeah, they were able to change it for me. And waited around for a bit, as you do. And then yeah, so you have all the cars. I think it starts at 8:30. At 8 o'clock, they sort of let them set up the tables. And this woman was bringing out some stuff you may be able to just see the corner of. Just tables from afar. She was sort of in the trader row, and I'm thinking, oh, awesome. Then they brought us stuff thinking, oh, I had that as a kid, or always wanted that as a kid. So I sort of when the horn blow, ran. And I said, how much are these? And they were like, literally, what, 3 quid, 3 quid. And I'm like thinking, yeah, I'll take this, I'll take this. And I'm like grabbing this one, grabbing that one. And like, oh, there's like I think it was like a lid like this. It had loads of like Lego men on. And so another guy came along and said, oh, how much is this? £1 each. He goes, I'll take the lot. And I'm thinking, oh, I really wanted those Lego men as well. They had a box underneath. Oh, it was just like carnage. And then I sort of walked away and sort of left some stuff behind and came back later on. I'm in an arm thinking, do I get it? I'm not really bothered about them. And then went away and then someone else brought them on. I think, oh, I should have got them. So, yeah. So basically, this is what I got. I got some Lego, old school Lego. Let's do the first two pieces that I really wanted. I could see from afar. This one was one of the Robin Hood, one of the Robin Hood bases. It was like £3. It was like 3 or 4 quid. I'm like, what the hell? 3 or 4 quid. I was expecting to be like a trader where it's like 10, 20 quid. Oh, some treasure and everything. I hadn't even opened it properly. I was like, I'll date this, I'll date this, I'll date this. It was this other guy must have saw. This must be a space base. I can't imagine it to be on green. I can imagine it's supposed to be on like blue or grey. But yeah, she said it was her son's. He said it worked, so I don't know what. Ooh. I'm supposed to lift that up. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it looked like it connected like that. But if I go like that. Oh. It is supposed to do that. Is that what it's supposed to do? Is it not supposed to go higher? And there's brakes. I don't know. I never had this one as a kid. So yeah, so this is one of the moon bases. So I'm like, oh, I'll take that one, I'll take that one. And the next up was one of the little, it's part of the Pirate series, one of the little bases. There was 2 of them. As you can see, 2 of them. I'm like, I'll take that one, I'll take that one, I'll take that one. So I'm happy to get these ones. I'm gutted about the Lego men. I don't want to watch my video to see how many Lego men there was with horses. I'm gonna create some room. And then they've got these ones, just stuff like this, like £2.50. I'm like, well, I'll get that one. All these little ones are like £1.50 and like £2. I'm like, okay, I'll take these. I think I've already got these 2 here, or probably already got one myself, but because they're obviously all made up, all mine's all into bits, I thought, well, for the sake of like 3 or 4 quid, I've already made them up. So you've got like the prison car, I think this is a fire engine. Got a boat, there's like, mate, it looks like it's moon buggy. Surfer dude. Yeah, so there's loads of these randoms. The raft. Must not drop them. I did actually get some men in the end, so these were £1.50. So I did have like for some reason, he had the men in these bags, but he had loads of horses and a couple of police. Hands up, don't shoot. They're gonna shoot me in a minute. Yeah, and some more. These are what? So that was £2. Still got the stickers on. Looks like what the space police? Does that come down? No, I don't know. I've just broken it. Looks like it comes down. Okay, the catapult. Which I was actually missing, so I'm happy to get that. I wish I'd actually got more. Helicopter. There was 2 helicopters. I think this is the better one. Some of the other pieces were actually like starting to yellow, so I got this one for £2. It was so cheap. I wish I actually just got it all. I should have sort of went, I'm having all this men, mate. Another like horse and cart. And the Treasure Island like kind of base. So well happy. So I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe it from afar, thinking, oh, that's going to be a Lego trader. She did say she had the. I go, oh, you don't have the pirate ships. I go, he's like, you a seller or a collector? I go, well, I collect all the old stuff. I pick up Lego and sort of trade it with my friends and that. And he goes, oh. I go, oh, you haven't got the pirate ship. He goes, yeah, we've got a pirate ship at home. I'm like, oh, I want the pirate ship because we're keeping that as our sons. I go, yeah, I got the red and sort of like, they got the pirate one, the red and white sails. I need the blue and white. He goes, yeah, we got that one as well. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I'll give you 10 quid each. So like laughing, no. But anyway, yeah, I'm really happy. Like, it's very rare you see Lego like this already made up, like oldish Lego. yeah, so I'm really picking these ones up for like trade fodder. So hopefully I'll be able to go on the Lego groups and trade these for more of the pirate set and the castle set. Yeah, he had about what, 10 cars or so for like £1 each. Yeah, just looks like little race cards, and I just left them. I wish I bloody got them all now. Literally wish I got them all, because like I said, I got these for obviously for trading. I'm thinking I should have just got the cars for trading. Glad I got the random surfer dude. And that was it at that car boot. So yeah, so drove up to Exeter. I started a bit earlier, so I was just doing like 50 miles an hour all the way there. Oh, it takes forever. Then the usual zoom up there. This week there's some kind of gate that was locked, so instead of us, yeah, so we're basically all the same queue, all going in for like 1 o'clock and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is painful. So instead of having a separate queue and being separated, yeah, got in there. It was hard work, really hard work. There seemed to be loads of people after video games and that. There didn't seem to be much there. A couple of mates, one of them picked up like an old Dungeons Dragons set. Let's see if it's behind me. That one, I'm not sure you can see that one. Oh, you might not be able to see that one. Yeah, sort of like the mid-noughties one, or mid-90s one. They had some Wii games as well. So yeah, I think it's I've got any video games. It goes, oh, I've got a Wii for like a fire and some games. And there was like GameCube games, Wii games, and like a Wii controller. I'm like, oh, fuck my life. Like walking around like, fuck my life. Missed out on some other stuff. But yeah, so it was really hard going. I picked up some stuff. So I picked like Hobbit the Lego. Yeah, basically desperate times. I was there for like an hour and a half and didn't even buy anything. So I got this for £1. So that's going to be good trade fodder. I thought, well, this is like newer Lego. It feels different to the old Lego. It's really weird. Okay. A PS3 controller. This was £2. So yeah, this is going to be good trade fodder. A DS case. For 50p, I think everybody wants to pick this up about 10 times. Like, got a DS, got any games? Painful. Like the main story is, yeah, like walking around thinking, oh, for God's sake, you know, it's really hard. And then I saw like a box. It had a GameCube, and some games. I'm like, how much of this? And they were like, oh, we're not sure. You might have to come back later. We'll keep it back for you. And I'm like, I said to them, like, every time someone says keep it back for me, they sell it to someone else. Like, oh, we won't sell it to someone else. And I saw more boxes of games actually in their like van. I'm like, oh, I want to see them too. I go, can I just see them? Like, yeah. Then they go, oh, so basically we went to the side, looked at them. I'm looking at the box GameCube. Saw some games. And I'm thinking, oh, they bring out PS2 games. There's a few people that are standing behind me. I'm thinking, oh, how much you want for it all? See if we would have said, 30, 40 quid for the lot, you'd take it. So I'm like, oh, how much you want for it all? And then Josh just shouts out 80 quid. He goes, 80 quid? I was like, what? I was like, get out of here. Like, what are you shouting out 80 quid for? He literally came like 2 minutes after I just got it. He's like, 80 quid. I'm like, I'm trying to do a deal here. And he's like, shouting out. So in a bit of a falling out, I'm like, mate, just, go away. So I'm started picking out games. I'm thinking, oh, obviously you just offered 80 quid. I'm thinking, I don't want to spend 80 quid on this. I wouldn't want to spend 80 quid on this. There was like a box PS2, a box GameCube, PS2 games, Xbox games, PS1 games, and obviously GameCube games. And the guy was like, oh, we're not sure about the price, so I'm literally I just did 2 piles thinking, these are the games I want to buy them as soon as possible before anyone else comes. So I had them in separate piles. I'm like, would you take 50 quid for this? And it was the GameCube, PS2, and basically like most of the good games for PS1, PS2, and GameCube. The guy was like, nah. He's like, come back in a minute. I think the other guys they sort of left me because I'm sort of like, I'm trying to buy this lot, lads. And they sort of like walked off for a bit. And he goes, oh, come back in 5 minutes. We're just gonna basically him and his mum were discussing it. So I like walked away, like hovering like up and down the cars. And he goes, hey, come back. And we got a price. Come back. And then like with all the games, must have been probably about 40 games or so. Like in all. He goes, yeah, we priced it up on eBay quickly in the last 2 or 3 minutes. We want 190 quid. I was like, 190 quid? I was like, you having a laugh, mate? 190 quid. I was like, what the fuck? And I had to go from best off 80 quid to 190 quid. And he said, like, the box GameCube and, like, the 10 games, it goes, oh, they're on eBay. Yeah, obviously, there's, like, a set on eBay for, like, 110 quid, 120 quid. I'm like, mate, I'm like, it depends what games are. But obviously, we're at our car boot, we're not on eBay. Oh, and it was just and it was just literally doing my head in. And then everyone's, like, coming back. I was like, oh, pressure from them. It was sort of pressure from me to him. Him sort of thinking, oh, he's going to tell me to go away. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm just, like, picking out games saying, will you take £2 for these games? You're like, yes. And he goes, oh, no, that's a GameCube game. I want to sell the GameCube games with the GameCube. I want to sell the PS2 games with the PS2. I'm like, oh, how much is for the PS1 games? Like, £2. I'm like, oh, I'm going to leave you, okay, I'll just take these 2 GameCube games, but I'll leave you the other GameCube games so you can easily sell the GameCube. He's like, nah, so just and and go around in circles like that. But I finally agreed to pick up some games from him. And then I sort of got in a bit of more of an argument. Not with him, but with other people. So I finally got all this. Because they were sort of saying how they go at me, because I was like picking out what I want. I'm like, well, to be honest, I didn't want it all, but I was only saying I want it all, so you guys would go away. But this is what I got, and it was for 20 quid. So yeah, so I got G-Police. It was a rental copy, but I didn't look inside and realise it is actually like a copied version. So I'm like, oh, fuck my life. I thought it was a rental copy, so it's got the rental copy on the back. I haven't even looked at all half of these. So Carmageddon. So no manual, but the disc is there. Doom. No manual game, maybe I paid too much for it, but it's platinum version. Spider-Man. Cool, it's actually there, complete. Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it's actually got the manual and the maps. Happy. Silent Hill. Okay, got the manual. Got the game. Parasite Eve 2. Might fuck for that. It feels really heavy, so it's got both discs and it's got the manual. I think I got Tomorrow Never Dies from somewhere else. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I think it did come to... I think I said 18 quid. Lost Kingdoms on the GameCube. So lots of obviously sports titles and like, James Bond and all that lot. Oh, happy to get that. Zelda, the Collector's Edition. Manual case. Yeah, so I think he basically probably did a deal with me just to get rid of me, because I was like, oh, I'm in an arm thinking, I want to get this. And then I think he wanted like, I don't know, he wanted quite a lot just for the GameCube on his own. I actually looked in the GameCube, and in the GameCube was like a Wavebird and the receiver. And I'm thinking, I'm like, how much, I just want to buy the GameCube. And he was still saying, I think it was 130 for the PAL I had, which initially, offered 50. I'm like, who carries 130 quid? I know some people do, but yeah, I carry 100 quid. But like, god damn it. I also got these from him. I think I got those free for £4 from him. And these other free, a lot from someone else. Yeah, so he had a little Space Invaders plug and play, which was also there, but obviously that wasn't part of the deal. So I just got them, and yeah, just got up and walked away, to be honest. And then everyone else saw it, he goes, oh, it's only in the car boot, and everyone else was going over, and they were like, oh, that's too much. Yeah, too much. Then we kept going back, I was like, oh. He just wanted to sell the games with the console and that, but my mate came along. I think it was for 50 quid or 55 quid, he was able to get the GameCube and like, 4 or 5 games? And he didn't actually look at it. And I was thinking, like, I just put my thumbs up saying, 50 quid, you should get it. I didn't want to pay 50 quid. It looked okay inside, but I've already got boxed GameCubes. I probably could have bought it, made my money back, and probably kept the Wavebird, but I've already got a Wavebird and I only had 40 quid on me. I was like, shit, I've got no money left. Literally got no money left. After buying all these jokers, I've got no money left. So yeah, so when I said, like, at the time, I was like, oh, you take 50 quid for it, or I think I went up to 60, and then I went off and we spent them, so I went down to 54 quid, and I bought some of these, and I think I only had 50 quid left. But at the time, he was like saying 70 quid for the GameCube to my mate, and then someone else came along with like 70 quid. think in the end, mate, he got it for £50, 55. I may have stretched to that, or maybe like £1 or £2 over or under. But yeah, I'm happy with what I got in the end. And the guy was like, "Where's my Crash Bash?" And he goes, "Hey, you've taken my Crash Bash." I'm like, "What Crash Bash?" I go, "Oh, I got a Crash Bash manual, which I had on my pile." And he goes, "No, I took that one off." I'm like, "Oh, did it off?" Like, mate, didn't even see you take it off. I was putting the games in my bag, so I had a Crash Bash manual that he must have took. And he's there looking for his game. He's sort of like going, "Oh, where's my Crash Bash? You stole my Crash Bash." I'm like, "I only got you Crash Bash over my bag." I'm like, "How many got you Crash Bash?" Don't know what you're on about. And it's well funny, yeah. I'm gonna go and watch my video back, man. And I was like, yeah, one person was kicking off at me, like, "You took all the good games." I'm like, well, I just want the games that I want. I didn't want all of them. I didn't want all the sports game cubes, which I've already got. And I didn't have 190 quid. But yeah, it was way over the odds. I was happy with what I got in the end. And I think when I left, he still had the PS2 and the games there. I think there was one game which is Crash Bandicoot 2. Crash Bandicoot Rougher Cortex Platinum version with the PS2, and they had about, what, 10, 15 games, but he wouldn't sell. Everyone was asking him, will you sell that on its own? He's like, no, I want to sell it as a lot. No. So he probably would have sold the GameCube for 50 quid, and someone else maybe came along and put 50 quid for the, for the PlayStation 2. I think it was boxed, actually, yeah, PlayStation Slim boxed, and the game. So he probably didn't get 130 quid, but when he said 190 quid, I'm like, fuck my life. But yeah, happy with the games I got. Yeah, would have liked a GameCube. But yeah, it looked good inside. I had the Wavebird. But yeah, I didn't think I had 50 quid on me at the time. I don't think so. So happy. I should have got it, maybe. I was like, I should have got the bloody Lego. But gutted about the Lego. There's like, what, 20? It must be 20 to 25, like, Lego men for the castles of Robin Hood, obviously the pirate set, the all on horses and stuff. And the guy just like looked at it and go, "How much are these?" I should have went, "I'll buy them all to go for these sets." So should have been a bit more lizardy. Yeah, so happy with what I got. And then, I nearly got Space Invaders from someone else for like, what, £1 or £2? And these for £1 as well. So they'll go on my convention table. I've already got Space Invaders, but I could put it on the convention table for £5 and people would buy it for fun. So yeah, it's always a good price. Easy double my money. I think that's it. I think there was something I left in the car. Can't figure out what it is. But yeah, well happy. Yeah, left as soon as possible to obviously go to the next car boot. And Pokemon cards. Where are my Pokemon cards? Oh shit. My Pokemon cards. I was going to tell you another story. Is when I was driving along with the windows down, my big like Sports Direct bag flew out the window. And I think that might have my Pokemon cards in. I need to go to the car. Because I literally put it on the seat. And it went, I just flew out the window when I was doing like 6 miles an hour down the motorway. And I just realised my Pokemon cards might have been in there. That I paid £4 for. £4 or £5 for. Oh shit, I need to go check the car. Because, I need to go check the car. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I figured they must have been in there. They actually must have been in there. Oh shit, what else did I buy? I think I got some plushies. Oh shit, they're going to be literally on the motorway. They must be on the motorway. Oh, do I drive all the way back just to go fucking pick them up? It's like a half an hour drive there. Because it flew out the window and I thought, oh, fuck my life. I want to be back. Just guys, thanks for liking, fucking sharing. Hopefully I'll be back in a minute with the Pokemon card. Okay, back. They didn't go out the window. I was like, fucking hell, the Pokemon cards were out the window. It was just a bag. I was thinking, what the hell? Anyway, I picked up a Philips CDI from a trader who looks, he's like the dodgiest trader at the car boot. This was at the Blue Fargal car boot. He's like, I'm not sure if it's working, mate. I'm like, how much is this? I'm not sure if it's working. I haven't tested it. I'm just like, mate, how much of it? He goes, well, I quit. And I'm like, well, paid £1 for a Philips CDI. Actually, I realised I left it in the boot. It looks pretty destroyed, but for £1, it's worth it. So yeah, my heart was racing thinking, oh, I might have lost it. Realised in the bag was actually my GoPro and stuff. So I think I got all this for £8. So I got the fake Pokemon dolls, or I think they look, I don't know, Pokédoll. Maybe they are real. And the kid wanted £2 for like 30 cards. And in the end, I was like looking through the cards. I'm like, mate, how much do you want from all? I offered him £4 to begin with, and then we got it to £6. And yeah, my nephew, like I said, I want to be collecting Pokemon cards, which I can sell with Pokemon dealer for stupid money. And yeah, I just obviously, I was just like looking through. Oh, there's a Lego Batman. There's a Lego Batman in the box. Lego Batman. Get out of here, Lego Batman. Yeah, so there's some good cards here. Well happy. My little nephew, he's just gone into the Pokemon cards, so he came up the other day. And yeah, basically sold him some cards, gave him some Pokemon trading cards, like, here you go. And gave him quite a lot, so well happy. Yeah, I think he's my great nephew. My nephew is his dad, and I just realised he owes me £10. He owes me £10 for some other stuff that I sold him as well. And yeah, and my great nephew is loving the Pokemon cards, so well happy. Buzz. So I thought, oh, I just want to go home. I haven't got time for this, and yeah, I need to get home as soon as possible because everyone was on Facebook and that saying there was an accident on the way home. 5-car pile-up. They closed the road, which normally means someone has obviously died. Yeah, pretty bad. And yeah, it's just traffic chaos everywhere. But luckily, I was able to get home. Only an extra 15 minutes than normally would. But yeah, obviously someone's passed away, and everyone's like kicking off like, we can't get home. But I'm thinking for an extra 15 minutes, you know, it's not too bad. Someone's passed away. But yeah, well bad. There's always car crashes. It's summertime, so tourists are coming down into Cornwall. Absolute hell. But yeah, cheers guys. I'm glad my Pokemon cards didn't go out the window. My heart was like, oh. They nearly went out the window. But I need to go to Soccer Sports and buy one of them fucking lizard bags with Muhammad Ali on. So cheers. Thanks. Bye.